Okay, this will be, I don't know how we're going to make this one look interesting. It's quite a boring looking piece. Actually, we're not going to do full, we're going to start with full colour and let's see how we go. So we're just going to set this silly thing up. Zoom, we're going to make it 400. And I think we're going to leave it like that. Text enhance will probably be useful. Actually, we might zero the yellow because we basically want blue. We want to emphasize the blue because the original is pretty well a blue. So we're going to just do it that way. And we're doing contrast. We don't normally do contrast. But we're not needing to. So this is just going to stay in the middle. And we're just going to do the usual, sharpen it up. So this one's going to be an interesting one if we can make it work. It's not an easy one, and I think I put it on the wrong, I put it in the wrong place. It should have been over there. So we're going to have a bit of a challenge getting this to work. So we just got to find out roughly where the sticker is. And it's actually, I'll show you what it is. It's actually off clothing, off some clothing. So we're just going to shove it in the corner up here. It's a bit of a nuisance when you haven't done it properly. I don't know why I fucked it up. Sometimes I do. So now we're just going to put it in the corner and we're going to hit the start key and we're going to quickly move it around. We're going to do a movement piece and let's hope this will fill the page. So let's see if it'll be our first. Don't know how it's going to look. Going to try and turn something boring into something creative and interesting, but yeah, that looks quite interesting. And I think the blue looks good. We got a good blue, but we don't have much excitement in the movement. The movement isn't all that good. Like the flashes of colour. Nice. So let's try again. Let's try and make this a whole lot better. Let's just put the sticker right up in the corner there, and we're just going to start again. We're going to spin it around. I don't think I got it right. It's very hard doing movements on 400%. Let's see if we've made this a better job. It's a bit of hit. Movement is almost always hit and miss to get a good result. Yeah, that looks interesting, but again, it's not what I was after. But I like the colours, the breakup of colours. So I wonder if we can, how we're going to get this one to look good. How we're going to make this one really shine, so to speak. So let's try that again. Trying to move it as hard and fast as possible and with as much twist. See if we've made this one come up a treat. Let's see if this one's a good one. Yeah, that's a lot better in some ways. I'm wondering if we're going to use it for something. We're going to do something to it. I'm just going to move my other bits and pieces away from here. We're just going to take the old one, the first ones we did, and we're just going to do something a little bit strange to this. So we're going to, hang on, we're just going to take our piece away, and we're just going to take this, and we're going to use this as an original. So we're going to use this one as an original, and we're going to have to set things up differently for this. So we're going 400, we're going to go back down to 100, we're going to go down, where are we going to go? We're going to do anything fascinating with this piece of shit. Okay, colour adjust, so we're going to go here, I'm going to pump up the yellow just like the other colours because we've got those other colours in play now. And maybe we're going to leave it at that, and we're just going to change our original type to copied paper. And let's see what we're going to do with this piece that we've created. It's not the greatest motion piece that I've done, but let's see how we go. We should have done, well, it's good to do one first just to see how it turns out, because in the past I've often forgotten to change the enlargement back to 100, and that's like a waste of paper and a waste of toner. Same shit, you know. Photocopiers, you know, they're very expensive things indeed. They're funny machines. Well, I think they're funny in both a humorous and a farcical sense. But anyway, that's this one here. Lots of blue in it, but there's also flashes of colour, which I really like. So we're just going to go and bang off another just like that one. Albeit our scanner is squeaking as it normally does now. Stupid Konica Minolta quality control gone to the dogs, I'm afraid. I think they are the dogs. They're fucking dogs, all right. They love their fucking money, and I don't like that. I don't respect people who are in it just for the money, because they don't do a very good kind of job with things. So we're going to make this into, you probably guessed it if you've been watching my vids, a mirror image. So we're just going to then, we've got the colours and everything right. We're just going to go here. We're just going to scroll. This is really annoying, this system scrolling instead of tabs. And you have to find where your fucking feature is that you want to use. So we're going there, and we're just going to pull up our lovely little soft numeric keypad, and we're just going to punch off 2 copies. This machine didn't come with a hard keypad. The hard keypad would be here, but of course it's not there. I didn't want to spend extra money on an extra feature, so the soft keypad does its job just as well. It's one less thing that can go wrong, I suppose, too. But anyway, these are our mirror images. So we've got one mirror image, and then there's 2, same shit. We're just going to put them all in the corners. We're just going to arrange our mirror images. Oops, it just got caught on the bed. So we're just going to line them up as best as we can on the bed. I don't know if this is really the greatest mirror image that I've done. I don't think so, but it still looks, it's not too foul, so to speak. So we're just going to move that one in a bit. We're just going to try and, fuck it so hard, trying to get these nicely lined up for the job. But anyway, that's a re-imaging of a boring clothing tag. That looks really good. Gotta go.